Alright, fuckers and fuckettes, what you looking at here, he's uncovering his 1955 T-Bird. And there's been songs written about these things. And I guess he's a member of the classic Thunderbird International Club. That's a cool looking grill badge.
Yeah.
Anything decent under the hood?
No, just 292.
Eh. Oh shit, that's still got the Thunderbird valve covers.
Now, see how big that motor is? I had that in my 52. T-Bird. It was a 56 T-Bird engine in it. So, you know, you're talking about how big that one that you're talking about, that would fit comfortable in my
Yeah, that is about the same physical size as the 490.
Same width, yeah.
Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't the 292, wasn't that their commercial block? They just souped it up for the T-Bird?
I thought it was
272.
272.
Was
272, and then they went to 292, and then the 312.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 312, I don't know, was it 56, I think?
56 and 57.
Well,
Yeah.
wasn't the 292 their truck?
No, I think 312 was a truck motor.
Okay. I remembered one of them was the truck motor, and they just souped it up for the T-Bird.
I had these over the head on powder coated, all this chin stuff.
Right.
That was over at Venice powder coating, or somebody else?
Right over there,
What did you have powder coated?
The battery box and the fan thing
cover.
and the radiator shroud.
Yeah.
I think powder coating is really
What's the inside look like?
a good thing, I really do.
Where'd you go?
I'm making this poor man take his whole cover off just to shoot a YouTube video.
YouTube's all over the place.
Uh-oh, he's going to open the door for us.
That is one.
Nice, nice. And like I said this morning on that other video, y'all know I'm not changing religions, I'm not getting on four wheels, but damn, this is some cool shit. And you know, there's a lot of kids that watch all this crazy shit I put up here on YouTube that they might never not get the chance to see one of these up close and personal, so I'm doing a little something for them, and maybe they'll get to see one at least in a video. I love that headliner. That's got the convertible top tucked in underneath.
Right there,
Yeah. Yeah, that's the removable hardtop. I had that fucking Mercury, the Monterey with the removable top, the glass.
Hold up.
Yeah, it was a Sun Valley Coupe or whatever. You had to take the glass top off, and then the convertible top was underneath. Same thing, only that was a 4-door instead of a 2-door. Nowhere near as cool as this one. I had that car for about 3 weeks, and the guy offered me more than I paid for it just because he wanted the top.
Yeah, right.
That clear glass.
Clear glass top, yeah.
That is purty.
No, this is nice.
Still got the stock scoop there.
Yeah.
Still got the stock ductwork. I like that. And believe it or not, fuckers and fuckettes, this is what Ford used to put out back in the day. I mean, the shit was real. It wasn't no fake scoops like these new ones. This motor here, this thing probably gets, what, 30 miles to the gallon out of a V8?
I wish.
You say you're down into gallons to the mile because it's just too much fun to put your foot in it?
Right, yeah, yeah.
They have a, not to interrupt, but they have a club.
Lower that hood down so they can see it while the things...
C Club, yeah, I remember that also.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. There was a guy from, I'm trying to think of Adams Club, who had one.
Set that down so I can give them a profile of it. By the way, yes, this is the same gentleman that owns the RV. Look at that. You don't find lines like that on these modern day cars. And that so-called, you know, that, what is that, what are they, they're still calling it a T-Bird, that new one that they brought this back, but they're...
retro, it's a retro bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that it just don't look the same.
They stopped making, I made it for 5 years.
I know it, yeah.
2002 to, no, 2000.
Well, I think what it was is all the newer ones, the retros, and the same thing with that Camaro. I think it just, people got to looking and, man, these are plastic pieces of shit. These ain't nothing like the real thing.
Yeah.
You know, the only ones that are happy with them is the ones that have never seen or felt the real thing.
I saw
We'll holler at y'all fuckers and fuckheads later. I'm gonna shut this off here.